As you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you how to make some scrunchies today. So I'm going to be showing you 3 methods. The first one is hand sewn, hot glued, and with a sewing machine. So let's get right into the video. What you're going to need for this is some fabric, scissors, a tape measure, elastics, something to write with, and some pins. So I'm going to start off by measuring the piece of fabric that I need. So it's going to be 3 inches wide. So just mark where that line is and then keep sliding the tape measure along the fabric so you know where to cut. The next measurement is 13 inches long, but you can do a little less than that because usually I cut some more off because it's too much, but I'd rather there be too much than too little, right? So, and then mark that and then cut it out. Once you're done cutting it out, you're going to want to take your elastic, but first flip the fabric over to the side that you don't want to use, so the inside, and you're just going to put the 2 ends together like this, and then put a pin in them so it stays. You're going to continue like bunching it up like this all around until it looks like a scrunchie. Keep putting pins in it all the way around so that it doesn't fall apart. And that's what it should look like when you're done. It should look like a scrunchie. So I'm just using a different scrunchie here as an example, but you're going to start sewing. Just nice and slow, don't go too fast. And make sure to take the pins out when you're sewing. Don't sew over any of the pins. And when you're done, don't forget to backstitch, which means going backwards and then forwards again to make a knot. So you'll see there's an opening here at the end. So you're just going to want to put it together like that and then sew that together. This is what it should look like when it's all finished, and there you go. There's your scrunchie. You can wear it on your wrist, put it in your hair, do whatever you want. If there's like little openings or whatever, you can just touch it up, or if there's some parts that are overgoing. So for the next project, you pretty much need the exact same things: fabric, scissors, a tape measure, elastic, a crayon, and some pins. You're also going to need some thread and a needle. So first you're going to start by measurements, same measurements as last time, 3 by 13 inches, and then cut it out. So then you're going to grab your thread and put it through the end, the little hole at the end, and pull it all the way through. Make sure there's enough because it's better to have too much than too little. Cut it out very evenly. Make sure it's even and tie a knot at the end of it. Twice should be good. So you're going to take your first pin out and stick the needle through. And I forgot to do this in the video, but you can fold the edges inwards and it will create a better look. And you just keep doing that all the way around. Make sure to go in the same side as you came out, or the opposite side that you went in. Here you can see I started doing it, folding both edges inwards to make more of a seam. After you're done, this is what it should look like, and you're almost done. So once you're finished, you're going to put it into the first side, so where you started, you're going to put it into that side, just like so, to connect the two. Then you're going to turn it over and do that all the way down the seam of the scrunchie. Then when you're done, you're going to cut the needle off and create a knot just like you did at the beginning. And cut off all the strings that are left, so the where the knots we created. Don't cut the knot off though, cut like right before the knot so that there's no loose strings on it. And this is your final product of the scrunchie. This is what it should look like. The materials you'll need for this is some fabric, scissors, pins, an elastic, and a hot glue gun and a tape measure. We're going to start off by measuring the fabric, just like we did in all the other ones. And don't forget 3 by 13 inches. Then cut it out and turn it inside out and connect those two and bunch it up. Put some pins in it. Do that all the way around. So next you're going to plug in your hot glue gun. Wait for it to heat up, and then you're going to fold the insides in and make a little pocket, and then you're going to put some hot glue in the little pocket and then press it down. Make sure to press it hard but also lightly at the same time, because you don't want to burn your fingers because the glue is very hot. And once it dries a little bit, you can even scrape some off the top so it doesn't look like it's glued. So once you've done that all the way around, this is what it looks like, and there'll still be an opening. So you're going to want to put some hot glue in the opening like this, in the hair. And then press it together. This material will be thinner, so make sure not to burn your hands. And then do that with the other side too. And then stick them together. And that's it, you're done. Make sure to wait for it to dry. Don't put it on right away. And this is the final product. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite or which one you're going to try making. And I'll see you next time.